Hey, it's the Empire. Don't forget to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the bell icon for more videos. We taking over. Let's go, champ. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button right now. Let's go. Hey, it's the Empire. Geoboxing Empire. Backstreet Boxing. Now, man, my boy Jermall Charlo versus Dave Benavidez, man. This is the biggest fight, at least that we are for sure it's going to happen this year. And, man, the mind games played by Jermall Charlo. Now, man, if you guys didn't know, man, big homie Jermall Charlo has been calling out Dave Benavidez for a while now. He mentioned his name a couple of times, and this one time that Dave Benavidez barked back, Jermall Charlo happened to play the game. What do I mean by play the game? Well, he pulled a Floyd Mayweather. When Floyd Mayweather versus Manny Pacquiao was happening, Floyd made all kinds of demands, and everyone was saying that Floyd Money Mayweather was scared. They're saying, this guy, he wants a drug test. Oh, he wants to make all these demands. I mean, if you really want to fight, man, just make the fight, right? And that's basically what Jermall Charlo said as well. He was saying things like, hey, man, I don't fight guys who are not at least 25 years old. He told that to Dave Benavidez. He said, yo, you need to take a COVID-19 test. You need to make sure you need to take the vaccination, man. You need to get vaccinated. And he started going through his slew of excuses for Dave Benavidez. Man, as soon as that happened, everyone was saying Jermall was scared. He was this and that. Jermall sat in the sidelines for a week or two and egged him on and said, yeah, man, he needs to take this. He needs to do this. He needs to get vaccinated. I need his GED. Obviously, he didn't say that, but it's for humor. And people were really hyping up my boy Dave Benavidez, hyping him up. And then Charlo came out with, okay, fine, but don't back out. We can fight, don't back out. And now Dave Benavidez is stuck. Now he has to fight Jermall Charlo, man. This is a game masterfully played by my boy Jermall Charlo, man. That's the Floyd 101 route. Like I said earlier, man, if you don't know, go back in history, man. Jermall has called out and he has mentioned out Dave Benavidez's name before. And understand this. While Dave Benavidez is a great fighter, besides Andre Dirrell, he hasn't fought too many big names at 168 in his own division. Jermall Charlo, this would be his third division he'd be going to. And understand, when Jermall first started his career, he started at 147. People don't know that, but it's true. So understand, at the highest level, he was already the 154 champion, the 160 champion, and now he's basically fighting for 168 title. Dave Benavidez lost it on the scale, but we all understand that Dave Benavidez is really the 168 WBC champion, and this should be pegged as so. Now, that being said, Dave Benavidez, and I said it once and I'm saying it again, he could fight. If he's not fighting the top people, he could fight big names. There's just a lot of big names for Benavidez to fight. And, I'm so disappointed he didn't fight guys like Nathaniel Jacobs, the Chrissy Bank Jr.'s, the Billy Dos Saunders, the Kid Chocolates, the Enfrilo Angulos. There's just a lot of big names there who aren't even the best, but people know who they are. Benavidez has not fought those guys. And like I said earlier, Jermall Charlo's fought the who's who in his divisions. Benavidez hasn't really conquered anything in his own division. But nevertheless, it's still a big fight, man. And we're going to see how this whole thing plays out. Like I said earlier, man, the whole idea of looking scared, man. The fans love it, man. The fans love it. If you're a big name, don't come out with the guy. Don't come out on a guy so aggressive. Play the role, man. Say, I think this guy's good. And if I have to fight him, he has to do A, B, and C. And, act a little timid. Act a little uncertain. That's how you get the fans, man. That's how you catch them. They're going to say you scared. And they're going to hype up the guy. And then that guy's going to talk that trash. Voila. Fight guaranteed, baby. Fight guaranteed. So we're going to see how this whole thing plays out, man. Usually when this kind of fight happens, the fighters get emotional when they get in the ring. So we're going to see if Dave Benavidez comes in with his real style, or is he going to come in a little more aggressive than he usually otherwise is if Jermall Charlo starts talking that trash and getting real aggressive online? Because say what you want about the Charlo brothers, but they're very visible. people talk about what they do. I mean, they can do anything. They can go live. Recently, Devin Haney and Jermall Charlo were on a live together, and they're just talking, man, and people ate it up, you know. So anything they do, people really care about it. So if Charlo, big homie Charlo, he's real chill. The Jermall's the hype one, but who knows, man? Maybe he might start getting hype and getting personal on Benavidez, and you know, Benavidez might take it to heart and come in the ring emotional. You know, they say most of the 98% of boxing, or you know, above 50% of boxing is mental. You know, and if you come in the ring defeated and you're emotionally invested, you're not gonna come in your right mind. You might make too many mistakes, and you might pay for those mistakes. But either way, man, I'm high on Benavidez, man. I think he's a phenomenal fighter, you know. But it's just the mind games, man. That's the most exciting part. We know this fight's most likely gonna happen. They've been talking about it on PBC. You know, the hype is there. They've been interviewing Benavidez, talking about who he wants to fight. Jermall Charlo, you know, they already asked him questions about who he wants to fight. They're both saying each other's names. This fight will most likely happen. You know, Benavidez does have a fight coming up, and it's gonna be a big fight, man. You know, it's gonna be a big fight. It gets illest. Now we're gonna see how this whole thing plays out with David. You know, he has a lot to prove in the coming weekend. So we're gonna see how everything plays out, right? The guy he's fighting is he has an incredible record. I understand Ronald Ellis, he only has one loss, right? One loss. So this is gonna be a big deal. People are gonna take it to heart. We're gonna see if he gets past him in flying colors, because that's a showcasing fight for the big fight. And you know how it works. If Benavidez wins this fight, he's gonna call out Jermall Charlo as soon as he's done. It's gonna be even bigger buzz, man. Anyway, man, let me know how you guys feel about it though. Like, comment, subscribe. This is the Empire. Geobasket Empire. Peace. Geobasket.